Hi Aquarius, welcome to your April 2021 Taroscope with me, Raphael from Reydiant Reality. It's an absolute pleasure to have you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for joining me. Quick note, my readings are for your sun, moon and ascendant signs. So whether you're a sun, moon or rising sign Aquarius, this is for you. And I always advise that you watch all three to get a clearer, more complete picture of how they speak to you. Before we start, as always, I would like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, peace, prosperity and abundance, and I pray that the messages that come through are ultimately clear and concise and they help you on your path to your highest vibrational good. So let's have a look, see what April 2021 has in store for us. All right, so for our actions and interactions with the world at large, we have the Page of Wands. What are you ready to create? What are you ready to start putting the feelers out on? This month, it actually kind of suggests that you are reaching out to people, whether this is this month, Aquarius. I get the feeling that you are going to start to build your team, whatever that means to you, whatever it looks like to you. This could be finding an assistant. It could be sending messages out to people that you want to collaborate with, people that you want to work with, people that you are ready to go forward with in some way, shape or form. Now, the reason I say this is because the Page of Wands suggests that there's some creative endeavor that you are ready to embark on. But I know deep down in my gut and my bones that you know you can't do this on your own. This isn't about going it on your own. Yes, the idea is yours, but it's about finding and building the team that you need in order to help you create this thing. I really like this. I think in a lot of ways as well, this is going to see you focused on your work, whether this is you writing a book, writing a song, you know, writing an album, creating a painting, like whatever it is. In some way, shape or form this month you are stepping forward with your creative endeavors, but it's almost like I see you sending out messages to find out, right, I want to do this and this is the bit that I can't do, or this is the bit that I don't want to do. Are you interested? Love, love, love. For those of you that are writers, pick up your damn pen and get started. Whatever the book is, it is time. For your money and materials, you have the Temperance card. Pay attention to what comes up for you this month, Aquarius, because, why do I say this? The Page of Wands coupled with the Temperance card literally represents the time of Sagittarius, which means whatever comes up for you this month, especially on a creative or financial level, possibly even on a health level as well, or even a home level, you will be revisiting again in the time of Sagittarius, late November coming into early December. So pay attention. When it comes to your finances and your monetary goals, this is really nice. I think in a lot of ways, this is you this month bringing yourself into alignment. You've already got the goal. You've already got the vision. This is going to be the month where you start to change the energy on the inside to start bringing in the money, the resources, the finances that you want that actually reflect where your energy is, right? So I've often said that your the amount of money that you can make is really linked to your self-esteem. How you feel about yourself is what limits or explodes your ability to earn and create money. So this could literally be you bringing yourself into alignment this month. Now, as an experience on a practical level, this could literally see you finding ways to have more free time, more fun time, more enjoyment time, but also getting serious about the work. There are plans being made this month, Aquarius, and it looks like you're putting a lot of them into action. Very, very exciting. For your physical health and vitality, this month you could be seeing a doctor, a medical professional, you could be seeing a healer of some sort. This could be a spiritual healer, it could be a chiropractor, it could be an osteopath, it could be a homeopath. Just recently I saw the Temperance card and the Queen of Cups represent a homeopath, which I thought was really interesting. So be aware of that. This month it looks like you are checking in with a healthcare professional, or maybe even an alternative healthcare professional. Like they're giving you health advice that maybe isn't necessarily in the normal fields. Do you know what I mean? And I don't feel like this is because you have an issue. I feel like it's more like a a preventative, preparatory sort of kind of energy. So this is you like, you know what, I want to get my health in check. Let me start putting things in place to do that now. When it comes to your home and environment, well, I've said it before and I'm probably going to say it many times this year. There are things coming up and the home environment is about to change. Now, for some of you, I actually feel like this is going to be the month where things really start to regulate at home. I think it's going to be the first month really of this year where you can go, oh, you know what, the home is good. The place that I live at is all right, certainly for now, which is, you know, really, really nice. For your communications and conversations, you have the Two of Cups. This is beautiful, right? There are good connections, good collaborations. There are good moments this month. When it comes to those of you that are partnered or in relationships, there is healing in the relationship. This is you being able to talk past your problems. It's you being more receptive. It's your partner being more receptive. It's all of you communicating in ways that maybe you haven't been able to up until recently. This is really nice. April's a good month for communications. It's a great month for collaborations as well. So any and all invites that you get when it comes to your work sphere, you know, be open to, because they could be phenomenal. It could also be as well for a select few of you where somebody is revealing that they have a crush on you, and you might be really surprised at the source of this person or who it is. So just be aware of that. I'm loving that though. I'm really loving that. For your heart and half sector, you have the Seven of Pentacles. For those of you that are in relationships, if you have had challenges and struggles, they are about to melt away. But what you need to know is this is a process. It's not an event. Things will ease up this month, but you have to keep that momentum going. You're going to have to be in it for the long haul. Now, I do have to say this, for those of you that are single, if you are connecting with someone this month, this could be someone in the healing professions. It could be somebody that is a therapist of some sort, but it could just as easily be somebody that is a creator, as an example, you know, whatever that means, whether that's, you know, books, videos, YouTube stuff, like whatever it is. There's a sense here that you're connecting and collaborating with somebody of that nature this month. So if you're single, you could definitely be meeting somebody that, you know, is around for a long time to come. The Seven of Pentacles is a very slow moving energy though, which always suggests that this is going to be something, although it starts now, it's going to be something or someone that is around for a long time to come. So interesting. All right, let's see what our weeks of the month are looking like. For your first week of the month, you have the Star card. Literally long distance communications, letters, emails coming from overseas, you connecting with or collaborating with a tribe of some sort. This is you reaching out for your team. This is, I can't stress enough, like this month, you are going to start building your team, start building your network. This means to me that in some way, shape or form, you've already got the idea. There's a big idea or a big goal that you're going to start driving towards now. I'm really, in a lot of ways, I'm really excited for this because I have a good feeling about it. I really do. For your second week of the month, you have the World card. Financially and materially, things are about to really start ramping up for you. To next levels, to different gears, which is fantastic. The Star card coupled with the World card, these are very long predictions. So whatever happens this month, there is an echo that this is giving you a very, it's almost like a herald of what's to come. This also suggests to me that there could be some sort of accolade, there could be an award won, a recognition of some kind that makes all the difference. It could be that somebody in a very prominent position you know, really highlights you or shouts you out. It could be in another way as well when it comes to your money. The World card is that mastery kind of energy where you step onto something else, and the Temperance card is where something is truly aligned. This could be you jumping pay brackets. It could be a huge boost to the finances or to the income. Now, interestingly enough, this isn't going to be like a dribs and drabs thing. I think it's going to be like a lump sum, and then it's going to be a consistent sort of building from there on in. Very, very interesting and extremely exciting. For your third week, yeah, for your third, sorry, for your third week of the month, you have the Justice card. That is a commitment, and a real commitment at that. Now, this could be literally, some of you this month could be getting engaged. For those of you that are single and not in relationships, this suggests that you could be meeting somebody that becomes a partner. All the signatures are there for it, all the energies are there, absolutely. Now, this could also be a work or a professional collaboration of some sort, but there is a contract involved. It's like it's an ongoing agreement, and whatever it is, it's truly beneficial for everybody. It's like everybody involved wins from this. Like everybody gets a cut, everybody gets a portion, and everybody looks to be happy with the portion that they're getting. I love this. There is room for collaboration, there is room for connection this month. Take it. Anywhere that you can find good connections, good collaborations, people that you can trust, do it. This is a great month for these energies, really. If you're not looking for a relationship and you're not looking to collaborate with anybody, this is really about finding sincere friends then. This would be, you know, redoubling the commitments to the people that are already in your life. For your fourth week, you have the Hierophant card. There's definitely engagement. There are legally binding contracts or unions taking place in some way, shape or form this month. For those of you that have been in relationships for a long time, this could be the month where your partner proposes, especially here in the fourth week. What I like about this as well, because it comes up with the Seven of Pentacles, this month you are either registering something, maybe you're getting a license, maybe you are launching something that you know, makes you or your business or your entity more professional or what's the word, established. That's the word that I was looking for. That card coupled with the Justice card as well, very, very interesting pairing. All right, so for your Human Design Oracle card, you have the Gate 43 and the messages ahead, right? I love this card because the lady that designed the deck, have a look, right? The lady that designed the deck, Denise Matthew, I will put the link for her cards and website in the description box below. The lady that designed these cards, actually, this card is created for me. And so when I see it, I'm always like, oh, which is really cool. So it's the Praying Mantis, and the message behind this card and the Gate 43 is it's about taking a moment to observe where you are and then knowing the right moment to ask, knowing the right moment to strike for the thing that you want. That's what this card actually represents, and it's knowing when to act. So getting in before other people. Like as an example, let's say you spot somebody on YouTube that's really talented and you know deep down this person's going to blow up. This would be reaching out to them and saying, I'd really like to collaborate with you. And it's doing it now, right? Or it's maybe observing a trend in a market of some sort and saying, right, this is about to explode. Let me get into this now before it does so. This is having that sort of instinct of knowing when to strike and when to get ahead. This is the message this month. So there are more than ample opportunities for you to get ahead this month. You just have to move when the feeling takes you and when it feels right for you. So with that said, I wish you an abundance of all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic month. Let me know in the comments how it shapes up. Take care, and I'll see you soon.